Hi, this is for Julian Assange and Wikileaks. Hi guys, how you doing? Just wondered why Julian can't have a telephone link. As I did write, Julian, and it's on my blog, and I've been trying for years to get you to give me a call so I could tell you about what we did. But anyway, it's about telephone link. What I don't understand is why you can't have a telephone link for a hearing with Sweden, audio link or video link, as the case I had was 16 days long, and it was a telephone link when I was stuck indoors. So basically I don't get it. That was in 2001, and I mean, this is international law. You can use that law, case law, Lucy v Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea. I don't know who's advising you not to do it and why. I mean, there's case law to support it. It would mean that you can have an open and fair hearing, that everything would be logged and recorded and looked at by every nerd and geek in the world. And I can't see that anything could be wrong with having a telephone link. The only problem I can see is with sentencing is if you were found guilty, and that can be a completely different hearing. You can have a completely different hearing, so that you would be taken into custody should you be found guilty, but you can organise for there to be a hearing. If I had a 16-day hearing because my flat was in a mess after my mum died, okay? My mum died, my flat was in a terrible mess, I was suffering from psychotic depression because my mother had died, and I couldn't get help from social workers I was arguing with because they wouldn't pay bills and things. And they were being nasty at Kensington Town Hall. So I was like, it was terrible. It was a terrible situation, and I lost my child to maniacs, But it's a long story. That's a different story. But I had to fight them for years and years and years. And so I've got a lot of experience in law, more than most lawyers have. And ask the lawyers that stalk me. I'll tell you about it. And honestly, the thing is, it's detail. You've got to know the detail. You'd know about that. But basically, if you're looking at it globally, which we all are, is audio link. You don't even have to be on film. Have an audio link. If you don't want to be looked at, have an audio link. I don't understand why not, frankly. And you'd have a completely separate hearing for sentencing if you were found guilty. And I would have thought that the sentencing would be fairly lenient if you were found guilty, if there was any alcohol or drugs or anything like that involved, which I suppose there was. But you can't get off the hook. I mean, if you did something wrong, you have to own up and pay the price, and that's it. And I don't know anything about your data and all that stuff, storage of data. Whatever. That's a separate thing. I don't think you should confuse the two. I really don't think you could confuse the two, because the lawyers involved know that you can't confuse the two things. So that's what I would do. I would press for nothing but audio link and get it solved, because you want to sit there forever. It's daft, love. You've got to get it over with somehow. I hope you're feeling better and got your vitamin D sorted out. Thank you.